What's up, Arsenal fans? It's your boy Dennydenzafc, and we have just lost 1-0 to Everton away from home against Sean Dyche's low block. Let's get into it. What's good, Arsenal fans? It's your boy Dennydenzafc here. I hope you're all feeling good and well this weekend. Early kickoff, 12:30. Listen, this is my match reaction to the Everton vs Arsenal game where we just lost 1-0 away from home. And what a shocking performance it was from Arsenal, man. If you guys tuned into my match preview beforehand where obviously I gave my thoughts on the upcoming game against obviously Everton, which we just now lost 1-0. And yeah, man, I feel like everything I said actually happened this game. Even going from like the substitutions from ARTETA, Trossard, Martinelli, Partey, GOODISON, like everything happened this game. Even though it was a 1-0 scoreline, I felt like Arsenal should have got this game over and done with from the first half. As I said in the match preview before the game started, I did say I believe that we should start this game all guns blazing, as we've done every single game this season. We've started every game high flying, high pace, high intensity, and to be fair, I just feel like we got beaten by the new manager bounce. Like, as we saw, Sean Dyche making players do the bleep test, running for miles. The players looked like they wanted to play for this manager. Sean Dyche, you've actually come into this Everton club and managed to rejuvenate the team, and he's only been in the club less than a week. Get me, put the players through their paces. Everyone looked like they was fighting for the team. Who can I say today? Onana, DYCHE, Idrissa Gana Gueye. That midfield that Everton had, they outplayed our midfield today. Even though we had Thomas Partey playing, Xhaka and Odegaard. Odegaard seemed like a bit off the pace. I feel like there was a couple times where he could have shot and he could have passed, and when he could have passed, he shot. Like, he made, like, his decision making this game was all over the place. And also, even when it comes down to Martinelli was not at his best form today. He wasn't getting at his players. He wasn't getting at the fullbacks of the Everton team. Even in my opinion, I believe Trossard done way better than him when he came on the pitch. Bukayo Saka, once again, I believe, as I said before in the match preview, a lot of teams are figuring out our way of playing, and especially when it comes to locking down Bukayo Saka. Yeah, they're watching constant video clips because you've got so many games where Arsenal played the same formation. Yeah, and when it comes down to Bukayo Saka, I believe that every single team, when they see Bukayo Saka is in the lineup, instant double team, instant triple team. Yeah, and that's what keeps happening, and that's why Saka's been locked up for the last 2 games. Even though he had a few successful duels one-on-one against their fullback, but even then, look at this Everton team. They was fighting. I haven't seen them play like this all season. All season. Calvert-Lewin. When Calvert-Lewin was on the pitch, Calvert-Lewin holding the ball up top. All Everton did was play a low block all game. I expected a bit better from Zinchenko today. I feel like Zinchenko should have had a way better game than he did have, because you know already, like, Everton, they had a small press on, but realistically they were just sitting in a low block. And Zinchenko, you always knew that he was going to have more of the ball. I believe bringing on Jorginho as well, I thought that he should have brought Jorginho alongside Partey, and it would have made for like a sturdy midfield, and we would have been able to get around the pitch a lot better. Also, going back to the actual goal that we conceded, a shocking defending in the box, man. Why was Odegaard left with the task of marking James Tarkowski? I don't understand. To be fair, Everton have got a lot of big men. They got Connor Cody, they got Tarkowski, they had Onana, they had DYCHE, they had Calvert-Lewin. So to be fair, we've only got 2 centre backs, and yeah, man, our height, like, we know that's a weak point in our team, is our height. And getting back onto our height, I believe that we should have, like, even in this January transfer window, I believe that we should have gone for a big man. Because I believe we needed a big man, because when it gets to these stages of the season, like, the teams are not going to be so open, because they know every point is valuable and every point has an effect on, as I said, Everton's league position. Let's say this game Everton needed a point to stay up. Everton in my opinion, would be favourites to win the match. Even though Arsenal are high flying, but Everton they're more resolute, they can work compact as a team, they can have that low block, and it just makes it harder for these big teams to come to their stadium and win. And this is what it proved once again today. This was another Newcastle example, but this time not only did we not get a point, but they actually scored. Touching on our fullbacks, Ben White non-existent today. Zinchenko, yeah, he was playing an inverted role, but as I said, this was a game for Tierney to play. Tierney to play, come around the outside, overlapping runs, especially because we had the double team on our wingers as well. On Martinelli and on Saka, there was a whole double team. So I feel like we needed our wing backs to run outside. Do you get me? Outside, play the balls in and put more crosses in. Trossard had a decent performance when he came in, but I felt like the game was already swaying at that point, and the substitutions from Arteta, even though he made the substitutions that we all would have wanted, but it was too early, because as soon as he made the subs, Everton scored and we couldn't get back into the game because you've already taken off Martinelli. So now you have no more attacking options on your bench after you've already done like for like changes. And this is where I feel like the game got sold, man. After we made those substitutions, I believe he should have just let the game run on for a bit, see how you're going, because I believe he made the subs within what, 10 minutes of the second half. He brought on Jorginho and he brought on Trossard for Partey and Martinelli, two of our most influential players throughout the season. Like, those players still had a part to play in that game. And if you, once again, reverting back to my match preview, I did say if you start Trossard, you would have a better option in bringing Martinelli off the bench because of the way he plays. He's an impact player. He's not even an impact player. He can start games. He's one of our best. He's been one of our best players this season. But when we're talking impact, yeah, Martinelli, Gabby Martinelli, when he's running at a man one-on-one, full pace, full blown, nobody can chat. Yeah, so this game, I believe that players like Martin Odegaard, they needed to step up. Our captain, I believe that he had a not too good of a game, and Eddie Nketiah, he missed that chance. That first half chance, I knew he was going to get. He done all the hard work. All he had to do was slap it across goal, bottom bins. But what did he do? Absolutely skied it. Yeah. Arsenal, we should have done better this game, but we need to get our heads up. That's 2 losses on the bounce now. That's 1 against City, 1 against Everton. So listen, boys, we need to get our heads up. We need to go again. I'm Arsenal through and through. I believe in you guys. We just can't let this slip now. Everybody's been waiting for us to slip up, and we slipped up 2 games in a row now. So listen, guys, I need you guys to pick your head up and let's go for this next game. We need to win this league. Yeah. It's your boy Dennydenzafc. Comment your thoughts down below on the game. Everton 1-0. Sean Dyche is back. Low block is back. Yeah. Everton is back. So yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy.